Hi, Chris Cantelmo here with another Daily Vibration. I want to talk about miracle tickets at Grateful Dead concerts. For those of you unfamiliar with the Grateful Dead and their concert scene, it was like a circus outside the shows before and after the concerts. And there was a very large, when tickets became difficult to get in the mid-'80s roughly, there was a whole contingent of people who followed the Grateful Dead around but had no money to buy a ticket. They were basically just vagabonds following the band and having fun, and they had no real money, so a lot of them would beg or do little odd jobs around here and there to try to just get enough money to get to the next show, and then they would hope that they could get what they called a miracle ticket, basically someone giving them a free ticket. Now, it probably isn't lost on anyone that people don't often go, unless you're a scalper, people don't often go to concerts with extra tickets. And scalpers aren't in the habit of giving away free tickets. So the fact that people would go to concerts asking for free tickets, and they would have signs like, "I need a miracle," and you'd go down as you were approaching the arenas or stadiums or venues where the Dead were playing, the people would be lined up like sort of beggars at the freeway off-ramp exits. And with a sign, "I need a miracle." One, or sometimes people would be looking for 3 or 4 free tickets. Now, if no one had ever gotten a free ticket, those signs probably would not have existed for long. But it turns out that the Grateful Dead fan base had people like me in it. Now, I was one of those people who used to give away free tickets to people. And the first time I did it, it was just an accident. I had an extra ticket, and the guy was supposed to meet us at the, it was up in Binghamton, New York for a show, and it's like 80, I forget. Anyway, so I had an extra ticket, and I see one of these guys looking for a free ticket. And I walked up, and I just went, stuck out this ticket in front of the guy's face. And the guy almost sharded, if you know what that means. And he was so thankful and so happy that he had just gotten miracled. And it felt so good that in the future, when I had the resources, I would buy an extra ticket to give away at the shows to one of these miracle workers they were. And and this ties into people, a lot of people know me from a gilding spree I went on Reddit. We're out of the blue giving people awards and the ability to get Reddit Premium so they don't have to see all the stupid ads and stuff. And so it turns out that there are people in the world who like to give to others unconditionally, and I'm one of those people. And then there are people who that never really occurs to. Why would anyone ever give something free to someone else? Is the way those people think. Shame on them. If you have the resources to make other people's lives better, and if you're hoarding those resources in some bank account somewhere when it's way more than you'll ever need, shame, shame, shame on you. Give miracle tickets to people, be it at a Grateful Dead show, or out in the street, or at a church, or at a homeless center. In your daily lives, you will come across people who need a miracle. Be a miracle worker, folks, people. Be a miracle worker. Chris Cantelmo here with another Daily Vibration.